Hi guys, welcome to Android Studio tutorial. In this video, we will learn how to add banner ads from AdMob in Android apps using Android Studio. So if you want to monetize your app, then this video is for you. And without further ado, let's get started. Before creating Android Studio project, I have already created a video on explaining different types of ads. So if you are interested, link will be in the description. Now let's open your Android Studio and let's create a new project. Let's select empty activity and click next. Let's give it a name, AdMob banner ad. Now let's click finish. As you can see, our project is ready. Now first thing we need to do is to go to Gradle scripts and here go to build.gradle, and inside these dependencies we will add Google services dependency. So let's add one. So implementation com.google.android.gms play/services/ads, and here we will add version, the latest version of the Google Ads, which is 20.4.0. Let's remove this space and let's sync our project. Now the second thing we need to do is to go to manifest file, and here we will add internet permission. So let's write user permission and let's first add network state access. Let's close this and let's add again user permission, and here we will add internet permission. Now let's close this. Now the third thing we need to do is to come here and we will add metadata, which will include the app ID from AdMob. So metadata, let's write Android, first name, com.android.gms.ads.application ID. Now let's write again Android value, and here we will add the app ID from AdMob, but for now leave it empty. Now we are done with the manifest file. Now let's move on to resources. Go to layout and here click on the activity main, and here we will design the layout for the banner ad. So let's remove this, and also let's change this constraint layout to frame layout. So frame layout, and inside this we will again create the frame layout. Inside this we will create another frame layout. Let's give it a width of mesh parenthesis and height will be wrap content, which will be changing with the size of the ad. Now let's also give it a layout, gravity, which will be bottom, so it will show ad on the bottom. Now let's close this, and inside this frame layout we will create a ad view. So let's write ad view. Let's click on this one. Let's give it a width match parenthesis and height will be web content. Now let's give it a ID. So Android, let's write ID, and ID will be ad view. Also let's give it a ad size. So ads, ad size, and which will be different ad sizes for banner. There are rectangular banner ad, the smart banner ad, normal banner ad, and the large banner ad. But I will recommend the smart banner ad. So let's write smart/banner. Now let's give it a ad unit ID. So ads, ad unit ID. Let's close this. Now here we will add unit ID. Now it need to create namespace declaration. So let's do that also. So let's write xmlns/ads and let's give it a resources auto. Now you can see that error is gone. Now also we will get this ID from AdMob, but next thing we need to do is to go to Java file and add Java code for banner ad. Now let's come here. Let's give it a add view. New add view. Now here we will give the add unit ID again. And inside this we will write the add unit ID, which we will get from the AdMob. Now let's write mobile ads dot initialize this. Now down here we will give find view ID. So let's write add view add view is equal to find view by ID, which is r.id.add view. Now let's give it a request add request which is new add request dot builder dot build. Now also here it will load the ad. So write m.addView dot load add request. Now this is the code for the banner ad in Java, and here we will add unit ID. Now our code is ready and we need to go to AdMob and create the add unit ID and ID for this app. By the way, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to this channel will be amazing. Now in order to create app ID and add unit ID in AdMob, you must have to create an AdMob account. I have already created one. So let's write AdMob. Now let's sign in. Now you can see that I have already created an account. Now if you have created new account, you will see add app button here, but my app button will be here. Now you can click on the add app. Now select the Android. If you're using iOS, you can use that, but we are creating in Android Studio, so it will be Android. And here you can select no, because our app is not published to App Store yet. So click on no and click continue. Now here give it a app name. I will give, let's say, video editor. Now click on the add app. Now let's click on the create add unit. And as you can see that we are using banner ads, so select banner and let's give it a name. So let's banner ad for video editor and click on the create add unit. Now on the screen you will not see, because I blurred it out, there is app ID and app unit ID. Remember that if you want to test your app, then please use test ID, or you can add your mobile phone as a test device in your AdMob, and we will be doing this later in the video. So I will be using test app ID and test add unit ID for banner ad. So click on it done. Now we have successfully created banner ad for video editor. Now let's close this And I have already copied the sample app ID and add unit ID. And you can use these for test purposes. Let's copy the app ID and now go to Android Studio, manifest file, and here we will paste it. And you will adding the app ID here. Now let's go back, copy the sample banner ad ID, go to Android Studio and go to first activity main, paste it here. Now you can see that it is changed to ads by Google. Now let's go to main activity and we can paste it here again. Now we have placed the test IDs, and when you want to publish the app you can replace it by the original ones. So it will show the real ads. But now for test purposes we will be using test ads. Now it's time to run our application on mobile phone. I'm using mobile phone because emulator is very slow. So if you want to learn how to use mobile phone instead of emulator, I have already created a video, link will be in the description. So now let's run our application. Now the app is installed on my mobile phone. Let's see if it shows banner ads. Let's open the app. Now you can see that it loads the banner ad. So by this way we can add banner ad from AdMob in Android Studio. Here is a little tip. If you want to make sure that your AdMob account is safe and sound, please make sure that you add your mobile phone as a test device in AdMob. When you add your mobile phone as a test device in AdMob, it will show test ads when you interact with your app. But if you do not add, it will show real ads, and when you interact with the ads, the Google will suspend your account or limit the ads on your app, which will decrease the revenue. I will create a video on how to add your mobile phone as a test device in AdMob. That's it for today. As we learn how to use banner ads in Android apps using Android Studio, in the next video we will learn how to add interstitial ads in Android apps using Android Studio. If the information was helpful, please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. It will help a lot. Again, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.